Hello again. As I said last time, one of the things that really impresses me about this new way of perceiving reality is the understanding that can be brought about through quantum entanglement teleportation. One of the things that it makes it a lot easier to understand, and hopefully it can help some people to understand, is transgenderism. If you add quantum entanglement teleportation in the human consciousness traveling along that line, transgenderism becomes a lot easier to understand. From what I've seen, there are certain points in the life of a human where this can happen naturally, and probably always has. Puberty, midlife crisis, times of high emotional stress and a lot of confusion. And when those times come, you can slip along to somewhere else. Now, puberty is the one that we want to concentrate on for the transgenders, because it happens when you're a child. When you don't really have a grip on things yet anyway, nobody listens to what you have to say because you're just a child, blah, blah, blah. And you reach the time of puberty, and you've spent your whole life up to that point as a male or a female, it doesn't really matter which, and then suddenly you slip along. And I think everybody pretty much knows that what dad does or doesn't do can affect the gender of the child. So on, Earth A, dad does it. On Earth B, dad doesn't do it. So on Earth A, it's a male. On Earth B, it's a female. Victor and Victoria. And then puberty comes along, and Victor and Victoria trade places. Their consciousnesses slip into the other body. And they come to mom and dad and say, I'm in the wrong body. They know right away, this is not my body. Well, it is. It is your body. It is your body. It's just the opposite gendered version of your body. So any combination, say a gay male, all right, it's a 13-year-old. By then, usually you know whether you're gay or not. And in most cases, you're at least very suspecting of it. So a gay man gets through puberty, and poof, all of a sudden they're in a female body. That will be the women who know how to work men, because they're a man. To me, it's like really easy to understand now, because any combination is possible. The male and the female and the male, gay male and the female, the gay female and the male. And these are all different types of what are currently called transgenders, which the natives of America called two-spirits. I personally think that it's a privilege. You're in a unique position to understand, to really get inside the world of the opposite gender. Most waste it. But they waste it because they're told to be ashamed. They're told to be ashamed of who they are. They need psychological help to straighten them out and get them on the right path. And that kind of goes into gay marriage, and whether or not gays should have the rights to be married. Well, let me see if you can answer a question for me. If Victoria, or Victor, you can go either way, I don't care. If Victoria hits puberty and she slides along the quantum entanglement line into Victor, the consciousness is a female and the body is a male, biologically. So everyone's telling her, no, you're a man. And she's going like, I'm in the wrong body. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. No, 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 you're a man. Well, when Victoria gets to, say, 17, 18, 19 years of age, and it's time for Victoria to worry about the adult life and having a significant other, who should she be with? She's in a male body. So should she be with a female? And if she is with a female, does that make her gay? Or should she be with a male? Well, she's in a male body, so wouldn't that be gay? So I guess either way, she's gay. I guess what it comes down to is that whole the right to the pursuit of happiness. I think that's covered. Who are you to judge anyone else's relationship? Are they good for each other? Do they care about each other? Do they make each other stronger? Then what's your problem? You don't understand? So because you don't understand, that gives you the right to force them to do something that feels completely wrong to them. I think it's time that we all get back to the basics of this thing. You know, the right to life, the right to liberty, and the most important, the right to the pursuit of happiness. As long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not forcing anybody to do anything they don't want to do, as long as you're not stealing something that belongs to someone else, whatever. You know, I hear all these people talking about morality. Well, what does Victoria do? Or for that matter, what does Victor do? Victor's stuck in that female body. Should he go out with other men? Wouldn't that make him gay? But he's in a female body. So can he go out with females? Or would that make him gay? I think in the end it all comes down to the consciousness within and whatever it feels comfortable with. And you don't have the right to decide for them. It's their right to decide for themselves. Let them pursue their happiness. Get a grip.